Okay, so now you've done your due diligence on your Dubli business. You decided you want to get started. So now comes the decision that you need to make at what level of commitment do you want to start at? You basically have two options. One, you could start at the team member level. That's a $99 licensing fee plus a $495 business package for a total of $594. Or you could decide to start a little bit further up the plan and come in at the TLA level, what's known as Team Leader Accelerator, for $2,475. There are advantages and disadvantages to each level of entry, which I'll go through over the next few minutes. But first, we need to take a look at the rank ladder. You see, Team Member, or TM, start you off at what's known as the 5% level in the compensation plan. TL, or Team Leader, start you off at the 10% level. Now, you can advance to TC, or Team Coordinator, which is the 15% level, and then you could advance to SD, or Sales Director, which is the 20% level. There are actually two higher levels, Vice President and Senior Vice President, and we'll bring those up later in today's discussion. Let's take a look at the organizational requirements to promote if you come in and start duplicating team members at $594 investment. To go from team member to team leader, you must have 3 personally sponsored team members. Therefore, a minimum of 3 business associates in your group. Now, to go from team leader to team coordinator, you must have 3 personally sponsored team leaders. That means your 3 each sponsored 3 for 9, plus the original 3 means a minimum of 12 business associates in your group. Now, to go from team coordinator to sales director, you must have 3 personally sponsored team coordinators. That means those 9 each got 3 or 27, plus the original 12, or a minimum of 39 business associates in your group to be a team coordinator. Let's take a look at the organizational requirements if you're duplicating utilizing the TLA, or Team Leader Accelerator, members at $2,475. Well, you start at the team leader position, and to go from team leader to team coordinator, you must have 3 personally sponsored TLAs. That's a minimum of 3 business associates in your group, not 12. To go from team coordinator to sales director, you must have 3 personally sponsored team coordinators, which would mean a minimum of 12 business associates in your group, not 39. So let's take a look at what the difference is duplicating from team members versus team leaders. Remember, on the left, team members are investing $594 in their business, and TLAs are investing $2,475. On the left, you start at the 5% level for frontline, but you are not yet able to override downline until achieving the team leader status. On the right, under TLA, you start at the 10% level for frontline and can override team member legs in the downline immediately by 5%. On the left, duplicating team members, you need a total of 3 personally sponsored team members to achieve team leader. Coming in at a TLA, you don't need any members because you start at team leader. You need a total of 12 team members. In a perfect world, 3 will get 3 to achieve the level of team coordinator. You need a total of only 3 TLAs to achieve team coordinator if you're duplicating TLAs. On the left, if you're duplicating team members, you need a total of 39 team members. In a perfect world, 3 you get 3 you get 3 to achieve the level of sales director. But on the TLA side, you only need a total of 9 TLAs in a perfect world to achieve sales director. Continuing on this comparison, in team members, you need a total of 195 team members in a perfect world to achieve the level of vice president. Yet if you're duplicating TLAs, you only need a total of 60 TLAs in a perfect world to achieve the level of vice president. And the top level, in which you receive a villa at the Dubli Golf Resort in Grand Cayman, you need a total of 975 team members in a perfect world to achieve senior vice president. Yet if you're duplicating TLAs, you only need a total of 300 TLAs in that perfect world to achieve senior vice president. Now, other advantages. You have to achieve the rank of team coordinator in order to participate in the partner program. This is where you get for-profit or non-profit organizations and businesses that hand out or sell memberships to all of their consumers or members. Now, you are qualified by rank to participate in the partner program right away if you started at TLA. No need to advance to team coordinator. As a team member, you need to pay a $9.95 certification fee for a course to participate in the partner program. If you came in on the TLA side, the $995 certification fee is already covered in the TLA package for participation in the partner program. Further, you start with 5 VIP packages on the team member program. When sold, returns $495. On the TLA side, you start with 15 VIP packages to sell. When sold, returns $1,480. Now on the team member side, you don't start with any trial VIP vouchers. Yet on the TLA side, you start with 100 trial VIP vouchers. Now here's a very, very important fact. You see, each 5% that you make in overrides on all downline team or team member packages that you override equals approximately $25 each in commissions. Yet on the TLA side, each 5% on all downline TLA packages that you override approximates almost $125 in commissions each. 25 versus 125 on every new member coming in, depending on whether you're duplicating team members or TLA. So here's the question. Which process would you like to duplicate through your organization? You know, each of us, when signing up a new business associates, each and every one of us is going to be asked, at what level did you decide to join at? The answer to that question will determine the environment that permeates your entire organization from start to end. You know, people will do what you do, not what you tell them to do. Make sure you educate every new member and every new business associate as to the ramifications of where they start so they can make an informed decision. Success truly is a choice. Choose wisely. Thanks for joining us.